Welcome back to my channel. Here is my everyday makeup drawer. This is what it looks like from the last week. I had a Glamlite cake palette. I had the Beauty Bakery Proof is in the Pudding. I really liked this one. It looks like this. It's a really good neutral palette. This one was full of color. As it rolls back, I use this maybe one time because I just couldn't think of what to do with literally all this color. You can't even see all of it. It's like a huge palette. So I'm putting all of my palettes back. I do love the ABH formula, and this was the Norvina 4 palette. It looks like this. Super pretty, super pink. I loved these colors. I used that one time. I mainly use the Naked 3 and then the Beauty Bakery. This is the Naked 3. Super pretty, super neutral, but the neutrals are more like pinks, and I love that. Then I had for primers, I had this little hard candy one. It is the Energizing Primer Veil. That's what it looks like. I think it's just a travel size of it. I think I used this maybe one time, this e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. It didn't really do much for me. It was a good primer though, but putting it back, I used this Laura Mercier Blurring Primer. I love this primer, but I am also going to put it back. This foundation, I feel like it's too light for me. I feel like I need a darker shade, so I'm going to go ahead and put this back. Then I had this Il Makiage in the shade 075, and I like this foundation a lot, but I'm going to put it back because I don't want to use all of it quite yet. And this one, I forgot to tell you, it is in the shade 1.0, so I might need a darker shade. Then I use this Glamouflage concealer from Hard Candy. It is a heavy-duty concealer, it really is. However, it really creases under my eyes, so I don't like it for under my eyes. Everywhere else, it's fine. It's good everywhere else, but under my eyes. Then I had the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Away concealer in the shade 3. This is a good concealer as well. However, I am almost done with it. As you can tell, you can barely see the product that's left in here. It's like right here. And it's, if I can open it, it's a little cushion that you put the foundation on with. It's a very messy concealer. I would not buy this again. It's a really good concealer, but there's just not enough product in there to justify purchasing this at all. So once I'm done with it, I won't be purchasing it again. Then I have this Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil. This is my absolute favorite bronzer. I love this bronzer. Well, it's not my absolute favorite, but I freaking love this bronzer. And it smells like chocolate, so that's not a bad thing. So that's good. Then I have the Butter Bronzer in the shade Bronzer. I love this bronzer as well. It's a really good bronzer. It fits my skin tone pretty well, and it's just an all-around good bronzer. Then I have this Hoola Mini from Benefit. It is also a good bronzer. We decided that last week that my wife was going to pick out all of my makeup, and so if you've watched that video, she picked out all this makeup for me. But most of it I am putting back. I might choose a couple of things. I might switch it up this week. I might only choose a couple of things for each category, or maybe just one. This is the ColourPop pressed powder blush in Whole 9 Yards. This is such a good blush. I like the shimmer in it. It's really pretty, and it is a good color on me. Then I have this ColourPop blush. It is in the shade Enchanted Mirror. It's part of the Disney Designer Collection. I really like this shade as well. It's more of a pink color. Then I had this Revlon Rosy Rendezvous color. It is more of a mauve color, and I just broke it. There we go. Snapped it back into place. That's what it looks like. It's a rosy mauve. It's a really pretty color as well, but it's really powdery. Then I have this ColourPop. This is a highlighter. It's in the shade Manifest That. It looks like this. It's got some pink and gold shifts in there. It's primarily pink, and I absolutely love this highlighter. And then I have this Milk Chocolate I Heart Revolution Bronze and Glow. It is a bronzer and a highlighter. I only use the highlighter side of it, but I haven't used the bronzer yet. I feel like it's going to be too light for me, so I'm kind of like not using it. I don't know why, but I didn't get any use out of the bronzer last week. Then I have this highlighter. It is my favorite highlighter, or one of my favorite highlighters. It is from the Disney Designer collection in Horse and Carriage. It's a really pretty white champagne color. I love it so much. Then I have this Too Faced Cocoa Contour palette, and I did use this one time. I used the medium contour. I don't know about the highlights. They look like they're just powder, so I didn't use them at all. Yeah, they're just powder, so I'm only using the contour, which sucks because this is like a 4 out of 6 that I'm not using, but oh well, I'm still keeping it in my collection for the 2 contours, the left and the middle one. So that I used as well, one time though, I think only one time, maybe twice. Then I have this Hourglass Ambient Lighting palette, and I used this one time as well. I used that center shade. I think that shade is super pretty on the skin. Then I have this All Nighter from Urban Decay, and this is the one that I am literally almost finished with. And I think that I'm just going to go ahead and bring the next one in, or just switch it out altogether. So that one's going to go in my empties. Then I have this Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish in medium, and I've been using this for under my eyes. I really like it there. It sets my makeup pretty well depending on the concealer that I have on under that. Then I have these 2 setting sprays. This one is literally almost finished. Can't even hear it anymore. So I'm going to put this one in my empties. Then I have this Ciate Everyday Vacay setting spray, and I'm going to set that aside. Then I have my mascaras, my Milk mascara and my Buxom mascara. And that's going to go back. Then I can't remember all the lipsticks that she picked out, but here's one of them, and it's going to go back. I have my Urban Decay 24/7 pencil. That is staying, so I'm going to just keep it in there. And then my Swipe Stamp and Drag from Ciate London. This is going to go back. Then I have my Benefit Gimme Brow in the shade 3. This is going back. And this is going back, I think. Maybe. We'll see. So everything else is going back. Now, I've already picked out my palettes for next week. And the first one is the Morphe Hotspot 35H. And I like this palette a lot. It's got a lot of blues. And I'm going to do a sapphire look in September. And it's got some pretty reds and pinks in there as well, and neutral tones. So that's coming in. And I only work like 3 days this week. So I have only 3 palettes. But I'm probably going to do my makeup a couple of days this week. Then I have the ColourPop Flutter By palette. I really like this palette. It's got some really pretty purples and neutral colors. So that's going in here. And finally, I have the Ace Beauty Vintage Dawn, and it looks like this. I've got some really pretty oranges, yellows, the blue, green, neutrals, the red over in the corner. Yeah, so I cannot wait to use that palette. I used it when I got it first in BoxyCharm, and I absolutely loved it. I love the looks that I created with that. So, all right, now we're gonna start putting the makeup away. And I'm gonna move all of the makeup over before I move my camera, so that way it's not too big of a deal. But that is my empty drawer. Those are my 3 palettes that I'm going to be using for the week. And let's go ahead and come over here. So the first drawer holds my foundations. So like I said, we're putting both of these back. I got a new foundation. I got the Anastasia Luminous Foundation. I'm gonna grab out this Fenty Beauty and this Lime Life by Alcone. I don't know what shade it is. I can't remember, but I'm gonna grab this foundation out. Oh, that's a translucent powder. Okay, I must have put the foundation down here. Okay, so this is the foundation. There we go. I'm grabbing that. And then I think that's it for foundations. I think that's all I'm gonna grab. And then we're gonna put back these primers. And I'm going to grab out the Urban Decay All Nighter. I got a backup, so we're gonna keep that back there. And then I'm going to choose this, if I can get it out. This Tarte Base Tape, I'm going to choose that for a primer as well. And then concealers, I'm going to choose this Lime Life by Alcone. It looks like this. So we're choosing that. And then, I think I'm going to do the Born This Way as well. So I'm in the shade Snow. So this drawer is done. Oh, I gotta put my concealers away. Okay, now we're done with this drawer. Now we are gonna go in face palettes. So let's put up my 3 face palettes. So that was the 3rd one. And we're gonna put them maybe right back here. All right, now I am going to try this ColourPop Creme de la Creme. This is a highlighting face palette, so I haven't given this a shot, so I'm gonna try it out this week. So that's gonna be my only face palette that I grab. Then I'm gonna try a new powder. This is the Lime Life by Alcone Translucent Powder. And it's a white powder, so we'll see how it works on my face. Then we're gonna do, this Wet n Wild Photo Focus Translucent Powder as well. Then I just got this, so this is the Buxom Staycation Vibes Rooftop Tan, and I'm going to try that out this week. Then what else do I want? I think I'm gonna do this Revlon Skin Lights. So we're gonna put back these bronzers and this one. Okay, and then put back, oh yeah, I can't put this back. I have to put this in my empties. Yay! Finally finished it. And then we're gonna put back this powder as well. So then we're done with this drawer. Next we have blush, and we had 3 blushes. So we are gonna put that one back, and this one, and this one back. So I'm gonna get out my Tarte. This one is in the shade Seduce. And I'm gonna get out my NARS Orgasm. And that'll be it for blush. And last but not least, we've got highlighters. And I only had 2 highlighters, so we're gonna put those back. I just got this one in. It's the Mary Luminizer. Everybody's been raving about it like for years, and I'm just finally getting on the train, so I'm gonna grab that one. And then I'm going to grab this Master Chrome Mama from Maybelline in the shade Rose Gold Molten. And now we put up these items. I don't have enough hands. I've got this Everyday Vacays going over here. Then I have these items right here. Okay, so let me put them right here. So I'm putting up this lip right here, maybe. No, don't have a spot for it. Put it right here. Putting up this Milk. Oh, and this Buxom. Putting up this eyeliner. And these brow products. I don't think that's gonna, oh, that did fit. Yay, okay. Oh no, it's gonna get stuck. Yep, it's gonna get stuck. So I'm gonna just keep it right up there. Okay, so now we're gonna pick out a couple of setting sprays. So I am going to pick out this Lime Life by Alcone Time Setter Makeup Finish Oil-Free Setting Spray. And this Flower Beauty Seal the Deal Long Lasting Setting Spray with a matte finish. Next, we are gonna move to eyeliners, and I am going to try this Perfect Eyeliner Pen from Lime Life, and this Il Makiage one as well. So pull those 2 out. Then for brow products, I'm going to choose this Hourglass one and this one. Come on. I know you want to come with me. From Scone, the brow wand. There we go. So we're going to put those in the drawer. Then I have mascaras to choose from. That is not a mascara. That is an eyeliner. You need to go in there. Okay. Then I'm going for a mascara. I'm going to check out this Lime Life Perfect Mascara. I've not tried it yet. It's supposed to be really good, so we're going to try that out. And then I'm going to do this Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. So we'll do those 2. And then I am not going to pick out lipsticks this week because I absolutely need to know what my look looks like. I have lipsticks up here. I have lipsticks, lip glosses, liquid lipsticks all in here and everything. So these are my lipsticks and everything. So, but I'm not going to pick out a lipstick. So we're going to come back down here and we're going to put everything back in. If I can straighten out my, straighten out my camera. That'd be great. Okay, now it's too low. Give me just 1 second, guys. Sorry. So there we go. Okay. So now we're gonna put everything in, and just let me scooch everything close by. I do apologize that I am not better organized this week. I wish I was. That would be great. Okay, so we're gonna start with primers. So we're gonna start with the Urban Decay, put it right here. And then the base tape, right here. Then we're gonna go in with my Fenty Beauty and my Lime Life right here. And then we are gonna go with concealers. And there's my Lime Life right there. And my Born This Way right here. And then we're gonna go in with bronzers. And so the Buxom is gonna go here. The Revlon will go here. Then we're gonna go in with powders. And the Wet n Wild is gonna go here. The Lime Life will go there. Then we have setting sprays, and the Flower Beauty will go here. The Lime Life will go here. Then we have blushes, and I only have 2 of them this week, so the NARS will go here, and then the Tarte will go here. Highlighters, I have 3 because I have a highlighting palette. So the highlighting palette will go up here. And then the 2, the Mary Luminizer and the Master Chrome from Maybelline will go there. Then I have my mascaras and brow products and eyeliners. So we're going to get those in as soon as I put the cap on this one that fell off. Okay. So we're going to put in the brow products right over here. Then we'll put the mascaras in right here. And the eyeliners in right here. Okay, so now we've got everything put in. My drawer is looking a little sparse, but that is as good as it's gonna get this week. And so yeah, so I hope you enjoyed watching my video. Thank you for tuning into my channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell so that way you get notified on every future upload that I do. All right, have a good day. Mwah! Bye, y'all.